Wow, this is the biggest Technic car I've ever built. 3,751 piece Dodge Challenger by Guly. We'll check the building experience, quality and features. Let's go. The set came well packed. We've got 3 boxes inside the main box. Those include plastic bags of pieces, instruction booklet, stickers, wheels elements, motors, a lot of them. Main plastic bags are numbered and pins are packed separately. One instruction covers 3 versions: Static, Dynamic General, and Dynamic Deluxe. Static is like classic LEGO Technic, everything is manual. Dynamic General includes some motors, and Dynamic Deluxe is absolutely loaded with motors. That's the one we're reviewing here. Instruction includes extra steps depending on the build. Overall, the parts quality is good. There are 2 types of plastic pieces. Standard plastic pieces, which are easy to connect most of the time, except where we have to connect bigger parts with more pins. It can be tricky. Matte pieces. These have a different texture. They are squeaky and are harder to connect, but they look really good once in place. The motors and pistons engine are installed before adding the outer body panels, which is good. It makes testing everything much easier to make sure it all works properly. The instructions clearly show where to install and how to connect them, but cable management is pretty much left up to the builder's creativity. The power units replace the passenger seat in motorized version. Another interesting feature is the spray modules. You have to fill them with water before installing them. Take a look at some clips from the assembly process. The Guly Challenger has a lot of stickers. Most of the stickers are meant to be applied after the build is finished, which honestly isn't the best idea. Once everything is assembled, some areas are pretty hard to reach. This Technic set is controlled using 2 remotes. By the way, if you're enjoying the video, we'd really appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe buttons. That helps us make more content like this. Alright, back to the review. The details on this muscle car speak for themselves. I'm honestly impressed with how it looks. The black matte bricks combined with the gold plated elements really do the job. The dynamic lighting includes flowing LED lights that instantly reminded me of the Knight Rider series from the 80s. A very cool addition. At the rear, there's a jet engine or sci-fi turbine that can be raised and lowered, and it rotates while the car is driving. Is it overkill? Let me know what you think in the comments. The Guly Dodge Challenger features a V8 engine sticking out of the hood. The pistons move at a constant speed once the car is in motion. There's no gearbox in this model. The gear stick is purely cosmetic. The remote controlled doors work great with no issues at all. Steering and driving are decent, but the car is noticeably slower than even cheap RC toy cars, which is something that should definitely be improved. Mechanically, the set isn't perfect and does have a few flaws. The suspension is adjustable via remote, but it doesn't stop automatically at the end of its range. If you don't stop it in time, this could lead to parts disconnecting or even breaking. Ideally, you want to stop as soon as you hear any rattling. The shock absorbers themselves work well. Another cool feature that could use better design is the smoke system with dual barrels meant to simulate exhaust or jet stream. Refilling it with water is a bit of a hassle. You have to disconnect several parts. Water tends to overflow during refills. And putting everything back without knocking pieces loose is tricky. Sometimes the smoke effect works, sometimes it doesn't. The printed parts are excellent, but the sticker quality is inconsistent. Some are fine, others not so much. Cable management and power unit connections look neat in the instructions, but in reality it's kind of a mess. The power units are hard to reach for charging, and it's easy to accidentally disconnect the wires. Also, having the power function split across 2 remotes instead of 1 is disappointing. I've been building and testing Guly sets for quite some time now, including the McLaren 720S, Lamborghini Aventador, Lamborghini Sian, Mini Cooper, Peugeot 9x8, and the Ferrari SF90. Overall, the Guly building experience is enjoyable. The quality may not fully match LEGO or CaDA, but it's more than good enough for the price. Power functions can vary from set to set. For example, the Mini Cooper is noticeably faster than any other Guly set I've built. Wire management is pretty much always messy with these deluxe models. The Guly Dodge Challenger is a solid concept and a great looking massive Technic set, but some power functions need improvement. For me, this one also works best as a display piece rather than a play model. It also costs much less than LEGO 1 to 8 cars. I'll drop a link in the description if you'd like to try it yourself. Of course, this is just my personal experience and opinion. Yours might be different, and that's totally fine. Would you build it? Drop a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.